All right. Good morning,
Right.
everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Together, a social club for seniors. This dementia-friendly Fort Worth program, it is being recorded for future viewing on our YouTube and other social media channels. And it's brought to you through funding from AeroCares by Lockheed Martin employees and also from Hesta Stewart Christian Trust. And I am Heather White, your host for today's activity. And it is my pleasure to bring directly to you. Oh, there we go. Emily Corbin, and she's leading us in Nia-Moving to Heal. So without any further ado, let's get together with Emily.
Yay.
Hey.
Thank you, Heather. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. I notice everyone's in red or pink.
Yes, lots of love to everyone.
I was going to put on a blue shirt, and then I remembered, oh, Valentine's Day. Now, I have to be honest, I still haven't figured out my wife left me some Valentine's stuff this morning. I still haven't figured out what to do. So I'm going to be daring, okay? I'm going to try and paint a picture.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, whether it comes out or not, I'm not sure, but I'm going to get some paper out. I've got my paint. I'm going to try and paint something, you know.
She's going to love that.
There.
Yeah,
I couldn't figure out what to do with leather. That's usually what I do, is a lot of stuff with leather. But I couldn't figure out what to do with it. I don't have time today to knock it out. I'll try it. See.
All right, I'm just going to get my music ready to share here.
I don't cook. I'm leather.
Okay, you could burn some popcorn or something.
If it's hot dogs or a can of soup, that's all right. I know we're supposed to be exercising, okay, but while Emily's going, when I retired, my wife says, okay, now you can take up some of the cooking stuff, then, well, it just drove me crazy, okay. Honestly, my dementia just could not take it. I couldn't. I say grilling stuff on the grill at 2 o'clock in the afternoon for a 6 o'clock meal because I couldn't put the time together. Okay, and things like that. And she very quickly realized it just wasn't going to work. Occasionally she'll show, put in some potatoes, also some potatoes in the, for baked potatoes and things like that. But for major stuff, she plans it and does most of it, but I just can't do it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not going to cook her a meal.
If she's a good cook, I can think of that a good blessing.
Yeah, she is a very good cook. She cooks. I don't think there's anything she makes that I don't like. I don't care for the Brussels sprouts. We have a lot of, she's cooked a lot of Thai food, which is good. When we were in Thailand. But she does a lot of just everything. The group I go to on Thursdays up with Oasis up in First Baptist Louisville. Okay, it's a group, and once a month they provide a food package as well as an activity. Okay, and to do things, particularly do it, but they 1 month they gave us, I don't know where they got it. I think it was Sam's. I don't know if it was Sam's or Costco, a Salisbury steak, big pan of Salisbury steak. And of course, she divided it up, and so we are still working on Salisbury, and it's good. I think it's a Stouffer's, and it's good. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, Emily.
I'll talk about food. We should probably burn off some of those calories.
Right? Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Ready
I'm
to
ready.
set our metabolisms?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yes. Okay.
Exercising something more than my mouth, right?
Me too.
Well, yes, we want to balance out our exercise, right?
Yes.
offer a whole body exercise. So let's lose our shoes if we can, and maybe not at the park. I don't know, Heather, but
Heather always makes everything work, and I don't know how she does it being out and about.
Magic. She's got some magic.
I've always said about myself, I'm a master juggler.
Well, you are definitely.
Nothing if not flexible,
I juggle
I guess,
as well, but maybe if Heather is a juggler of technology and logistics, I might be a juggler of other things. I don't know.
You have an artistic daughter and a family and 2 or 4 jobs.
I have, my juggling is just of a different nature. All right, so let's get tall in our seats. We're gonna have some music coming in here. Let me know how the volume is. Wally's barking too, so. Are we good volume-wise? Okay, they need more volume.
Just a little bit,
It's very subtle right now, and then it'll start to.
Okay, I think that's good.
That's good. All right. So, sound of musicians warming up. Let's warm up our bodies. First, connecting to sensation. Sense your feet on the floor. Sense your seat in the chair. You might just push your feet into the floor a little bit in order to root down and then get tall through your spine, lengthen through the crown of the head, and take some deeper breaths in and out. And then with this next breath, let's smell the moment. And notice your lung volume today. So how would you score your lung volume on a scale of 1 to 10? Where do you notice that you are today? And then noticing if you're dancing with anything in your body or in your mind, on your heart. So start to sense, how did your joints show up for you today? Is there anything nagging at you about a hip or a shoulder or anything at all? Just become aware. You may also sense pleasurable sensations. Whatever you notice about your physical experience, just helping you to connect all the realms of our awareness. And then we can start to reach our arms way up overhead and then drop our shoulders down. Good. So notice how your shoulders want to come up into the ears, and that wouldn't feel too good after a while. Drop your shoulders down. Good. And then let your arms relax. Elbows start to float down towards the floor. Good. And then reach around the front of the room with the crown of your head. Notice how your feet push more into the floor to stabilize you. Come back to upright, and then go the other way. Right? Notice all the muscles in the body that are kicking in, all the awareness. In and around your spine to support this movement and stabilize you at the same time. And then start to sense your shoulders, your wrists, your ankles, your knees. Good. And then bring your feet to the floor. Whole foot on the floor. Yeah. We'll reach forward as we inhale. The arms come up overhead and they part as we exhale. Good. We'll do that again, nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now go slower as you let your hands hang towards the ground. Let your head hang too. Push your feet into the ground. Let your head drop and then start to roll yourself back up. Your chin stays towards the chest until the very last. Your head comes back up. Good. So reaching one arm forward now, the right arm, yeah? And then it pulls down. So same thing we did with both arms, we're just isolating. Dropping the arm down, nice. Right arm reaches, right arm drops. Now left. Drop it down. And now imagine that you're holding a veil between the thumb and your index fingers. Watch yourself pull it down as you move each arm. Nice. Now what about both arms? Hold the veil. You slice it in two. And pull it apart. Good. Reach. Good. Arms sway. Sense your spine. Sense your feet grounded. Stability in the base and mobility in the spine and the upper body. Nice. What about to the front? Ooh, sense the scapula, all of the stuff that gets stored behind the heart, right? Just airing it out. Nice. Keep going. Goodness. Bring it back to the center. It's slow, yeah? Stop. Stop. Like a slow motion stirring. This nervous system, slow down. Oh, good for brain-body connection. Nice. Last one. And now we'll take it faster with a duck walk. So if you want to, you can let go with your arms. Just let your arms rest and just take the duck walk, right? So I'm going to let you see my feet. It's keeping the heels grounded and lifting up through the ball of the foot. Quack, quack, yeah. You can do it fast or slow. And then if you're comfortable, you can bring back the arms. Good. Nice. And then let that go. Sense the fronts of the shins. Good. We're going to lift up cat stance. Take it back down. Same thing, other side. Good. Right side. Arms go up. Arms and foot go down. Nice. Left side. Stay here. Arms go up. They wiggle down. They go up and wiggle down. They go up again. You got it. Now, I hear voices celebrating. Maybe we should celebrate too. So I'm going to celebrate by tapping my right foot. Yeah? Reaching and tapping. See if you can keep the tapping going, no matter what you do with your arms. Right? The point of it is to get tripped up so that you'll be better next time, right? Oh goodness. The point of it is to make Heather look as silly as possible at the park. We're
I
about to
looked up and I
switch.
saw a camera on the side of this building. I'm wondering how many people are watching me from afar too.
Oh, I hope it's a lot. We could be creating a movement right now.
Yeah, a literal movement.
So
yeah.
we're moving.
You need
Yes,
to have
exactly.
a sign that you're holding up while we're going along, you know. I'm sorry.
Left foot now. You're good. Reach. Left one. Take your feet wider. So take a step with your legs. So I happen to be twisting in my chair, but you don't have to do that. You could just step. And then once you get comfortable with a whole foot step, you can add your arms and allow the elbow to draw your gaze backward as you draw the elbow back. Good. You can align more breath with movement to create a whole body experience. Now we're going to add in a little different move here. So come to still. All right, let's pause. La, 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 la. Okay, so what if we take side, side, and then 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Get that in your cells, right? So maybe just the feet. When your brain is too busy thinking, it's difficult to add all those layers. So just bring it to the base. To where there's less thinking, more sensing. Good. And then if you get to a place where you're really in it, then you can add layers. Let your body dance. Nice. What about arms come high? Side, side, and 2. Yeah? 1, 1, and 2. 1, 1, 2. Just a little more. Last one. Now bring your arms way up. Sway. Reach and sway. So since your seat connected to the chair, and all of this movement is happening from your spine reaching up and out. Nice. And now bring your hands together in front. Yeah, Heather, you were there. Interlacing the hands. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Sense that opening in your collarbones. Let your elbows bend. Good. And then bring your arms down by your sides. So now we're going to interlace the hands behind us, right? And then draw your shoulders up, right? So maybe you draw your shoulders up first as you breathe in. And then exhale, let your shoulders glide away from the ears. The shoulder blades reach towards each other. And then if there's more space for you, you can exhale the arms a little straighter, right? Just a little bit. Or a lot, whatever feels good. Gently bend your elbows again. Slowly unbind yourself. Good. And then shake out your wrists. Little shake. Good. We ready? Okay. So heels press. 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 So juicing that orange that's underneath your heels, and then letting the spine dance freely. Good. We're going to add in arms go up and then out and then down. Stay here. Stay here. Arms go up. Nice. And out. And down. Stay here. They go up. They go out. Heather's looking around. They go down. Stay here. They go up again. Out again. Down again. Keep the heels, I know. We're gonna stay here. So come more to the edge of your seat. Let your knees knock side to side. You can take your hands and give them a little help if you want to, right? We've all seen this trick before, right? We're just gonna shift them side to side. Yeah, good. Keep going. Now we will take them in and out. And I want you to notice that my heels are lifted, right? And I'm turning my feet towards each other and then away, pivoting on the ball of the foot. Heel goes out and in. Yeah? Nice. And then we could make that same kind of movement. So you hear that rhythm. It's a fast, slow. Now, can we translate that fast, slow into something with heels lifting and arms dancing? What does it look like? I don't know. What's your way, right? I don't know why I have to make that sound.
It's part of it, Emily.
Modern dance drama sound. know, but sounding with the breath, right, does bring more energy, more fire to the movement. Engages the belly, the cardiovascular system. Make a new shape. Now, of course, I'm going to change it up. What about heels stay put and balls of the feet lift? It sounds so simple. So let's sense more and think less. What about a little drumming? It's a patting and chewing gum kind of deal, or I don't know, patting and walking and gum. Yeah, good. All right, let go of your feet movement. Take hands to the outer edges of the thighs. And then let that go. Take a pause with the hands on the thighs. Total stillness. And see if you can relax all the muscles in your body that want to move right now. Just take a deep sigh into that. We're asking the nervous system to do the opposite of what we think the body should do here, right? Relax. Good. Now we can move again. We're going to catch flies. Tap, tap, tap. How many are you going to catch? I don't know. Only a few. Ah. Get some softer, gentler fly catching music, right? Let's bring a cat stance. So cat stance, we're taking balanced fingers, right? The middle finger drops as we hold our arms out like balance beam arms. And then the knee is lifted maybe just a little bit. Just taking the foot off the floor so you sense the muscles involved in helping you to hold that steadiness there. Good. And then drop it down, let your arms release. Good. Other foot lifts. Cat stance. Yes, it's an agility posture. So find that your arms can move subtly to help you maintain that balance. Stay connected with your left foot on the floor and light and floating in your right foot. And then take it back down. Find stillness. Let your fingers drip down towards the earth. Sense your breath, sense your heartbeat, sense your skin, your feet. Good. Let's inhale, take our arms up. Interlace your palms above your head. Exhale to flip the hands if it's comfortable, right? If that is uncomfortable, you could simply take one hand up, like so, and apply a touch of pressure using the other hand, right? Any way your body wants to do it, you're just looking for an opening in this outer edge of your arm, right? And then you can release that down. Just let yourself be aware. What do you sense in that right arm? Take a moment. Let those neural pathways get their groove in there. And then when you're ready, let's take that other arm up. Good. Push the heel of the hand up. We're going to take the same method on this side. And just apply a little pressure as you're pushing the heel of your hand up. You're applying just a bit of tension. Good. Breathe into it. Notice any resistance, right? Any tension that builds in your shoulders. See if you could, right? That's my sound effect for letting go of tension in the shoulders. What's your sound effect for letting go of tension in the shoulders, right?
Mine is. I don't know if you heard that over the
right.
wind. It's there.
I did. I thought maybe it was the wind for a second. And then let's let that go. Let your shoulder blades relax down, your fingertips drip down towards the ground. Give some movement to the back of your neck. So simply nodding your head yes, very, very slowly, as if in slow motion. Your chin reaches as you inhale, and your chin draws toward the chest as you exhale. It's a very dramatic yes. And the next time your chin comes towards your chest, let it hang there. Keep breathing. See if you can notice any tension you might be holding in your shoulders. Open your mouth just a little bit and then relax it so that any tension in your jaw that causes tightening in the back of your neck can just release. You might sense the crown of your head reaching away. Good. Your next inhale breath, notice your chest starts to rise. And it's almost as though your chin gets bumped up slowly by your chest. Let yourself exhale aloud. Good. So now lifting up the right foot, bending and straightening your knee. You can hold on to the chair or not. Same thing, left leg. So you could organize it, right? You could put the exhale when you're pushing the foot. It's up to you. Draw your knee back up, place the foot back down. Good. So now inhale to shrug. Exhale, let that go. Let's do it again. And so I want you to have that little moment of pause at the top. Yeah. So you can really release and sense that tension melting. Good. Let's do it one more time. Nice. Arms come up again. This time, take your hands to your elbows. Just a gentle bit of tension. You can rest your hands on your head if you want to, your arms, yeah. Just let your shoulders drop away. With your next inhale breath, you can uncross the arms and take the other one in front. It'll feel strange. Yep. Light. unnatural-ish yet. See if you can start to, even though it feels a little unnatural, see if you can start to let the shoulders drop. Trust that your arms are supported, your head is supported. Don't let your arms put too much weight on your head, right? Keep your head upright, good. And then see if you could exhale, just let go of a tiny bit more. Next, inhale, uncross the arms. And exhale, let your hands rest, palms up on your thighs. Sense the fingertips and the hands. Little blood flow returning, giving us warm and cool and tingle sensation. Good. Right ankle rotate. And foot comes back to the floor. Left ankle rotate. Foot comes back to the floor. We'll take our feet just a bit wider here. Steady yourself. And then let your chin guide you as you reach forward. Push feet into the floor for stability. Reach forward with your chin. And then when you feel your depth, your comfort level with that hinging, let your chin go down. With your chin reaching towards the chest, you push your feet into the ground and begin to sense yourself rounding up. Send your tail into the seat, almost like you're tucking your tail between your legs. That's going to protect your low spine. And then when you get all the way up to seated again, you might go past that upright place to an arched back, only if you're lifting up and out. Good. Then from here, we're going to go the opposite way. Chin reaches, comes back through. We go down. Hang out here for a second if it feels good. Just letting your head hang. When you're ready, you can begin to let the crown of your head guide you. Chin starts to reach as well. And come back to vertical. And take your feet back together underneath you. A little bit of movement with the fingertips, creating some friction on the thumb. So give every fingertip a moment of play here on the thumb. And then let all of them play at once. Open palms, touch, touch the outsides of your arms. Good. And then outsides of the legs. The belly. And the heart. So it's a touch and then move somewhere different. Now reverse the hand. Hand on the belly, hand on the heart. And now both hands to the heart space, but just keep them there. Let your shoulders drop. Sense space in the back of your neck. Relax your jaw. So the teeth are not touching here. Relax the brow. If you're not sure, furrow your brow. Make a mean face or a confused face, and then let that go. And from there, take your hands together, keeping them near your heart space. Sense your breath in and out. Notice your lung volume. Noticing what's new. And offering up a bit of gratitude to your vessel, right? This body that's moving you through your life and this practice. Offering gratitude to the community that holds you. And for this beautiful day. When you're ready, let's inhale and clear the space. Exhale, throw anything you don't want behind you. Yeah, let's do it again. One more, make it count. Yes. Ooh.
That's always the most fun part.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys
Feeling pretty
noticed
good.
earlier or not, but we got some attention from folks coming by. I think Rosa, my German Shepherd, caught the most attention, and then all of you were hanging up over the that we were all doing. You know, it was perfect.
We
So
were
good
doing
job,
this.
everybody. Good job.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
all.
Miss Emily. Thank
Be
you,
well.
Heather.
This is so good. Well,
Yeah.
let me share my screen real quick, and we can talk a little bit about the plans for tomorrow. So today was Nia-Moving to Heal with sweet, sweet Emily. And then I say sweet, sweet Emily, one, because she is really sweet, 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 but then also because it is Valentine's Day, of course. And then we have Fort Worth Museum of Science and History tomorrow. And this is the first time they've been on the 11:30 program. So the first few minutes of the program is going to be introducing you to the Fort Worth Museum of Science and History and what that collaboration between them and Dementia Friendly Fort Worth and our program looks like. And then the latter part of it is their actual program, sharing some information and us learning and growing together. So if you can, be here tomorrow at 11:30.
Yay.
Be there or be square.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, look forward to it.
Uh-huh.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yes, happy
Thank you
Valentine's.
for sharing the love as always, Steve.
Thank you.
Steve,
Welcome.
glad you're
Yeah.
here. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a
Bye,
good
buddy.
everyone.
Bye.
day. Bye.